Hey guys, Vince Luca here again with another Fallout video, and today I'm going to be showing you the importance of renaming your loot like I did here. I renamed my armor Scuba because it has breathe underwater, and I also renamed some of my power armors because sometimes newer players might find 2 or 3 power armor chassis, and basically they're all the same name, so you don't know which one you're actually deploying when you're in your inventory. So you might have like 3 power armor chassis and you don't know which one's which. One might have radar armor on it, another one might have the excavator. So yeah, like even weapons you want to rename. For example, I renamed this one First Strike because it gives 100% more damage to enemies at full health. So I know that, you know, if I put on my First Strike or something for robots, which does damage to robots and also has armor penetration, so I know that that's a good gun for robots. It's a quick and easy way to navigate your weapons. So what you want to do to rename is go to inspect or repair when you're highlighted one of your items, and you just click on the rename button at the bottom. So the rename is under repair or inspect, and I'm going to change this one to Furiosa just for fun. I know that every bullet's going to do a lot of damage as I keep shooting at the same target. I have Junkies Dragon because it does more damage the more addictions I have. I also found this light machine gun. In my whole playthrough I only found one, so I don't know in the comments if anybody knows if you guys found this, or is it a rare gun? Is it like, I don't know. I only found one and I'm like level 70 something, so I'm just gonna rename it rare question mark. Let me know guys if you have found one of these light machine guns. And also, is it a heavy or is it a light? I don't know. I really wish they would just add a stat on weapons so that we know exactly what weapon it is. But yeah, I'm gonna change this one to a tank. So for my power armor I like to put an A in front of it because it's mostly alphabetical, your stuff that's in your inventory. And if you're like in the middle of a fight and you're looking for your power armor, it's kind of annoying, because also another stupid thing this game does is that they don't allow you to favorite a power armor. So having an A in front of it, let's say you're in a fight like I am here for example, boom, armor A, it's there, it's the first thing, so I could equip it right away. So that's it for renaming. Let's go into some bonus tips here. So if you see a ammunition box, equip a gun that you have low ammo for, and then approach it and open it, and it's going to give you fuel or cryo or whatever it is that you're looking for. So if you see an ammo box from far, change to the weapon that you need ammo for. And for newer players that want to know what a workshop is, you spend 25 caps and you basically start to claim this workshop. It is a PvP area. It becomes kind of like a PvP area. I think other players can come in and start shooting at you and whatever, but don't be scared of that. It's really rare. I'm just gonna put my power armor in case a player does show up. But once you've claimed a workshop, you basically can build here. It becomes kind of like a camp. You can even fast travel to it and stuff like that. So it's really useful to pick these up if you can, especially if you have a private server. Why not? And what you want to do is build resource extractors on these little like holes in the ground, and they should highlight in blue. So you can see there's a blue highlight area that I can put an extractor. So I'm going to put one in there as well, and it extracts basically whatever is in that hole. So you need power as well for these things. I think it's 10, so just make sure you have generators or whatever powering these resource pumps or whatever. So there should be like 4 or 5 sometimes in these different workshops. And yeah, so you could just build resource extractors, make sure to power them, and then once in a while come back and pick them up. Another thing you want to do is put as many turrets as you can, as you have materials for, or as it allows you to. So for this workshop I was allowed 20 turrets, so I basically maxed out the amount of turrets that I needed to put here, because there are events where your workshop gets attacked. So having these turrets around and having them in areas that are harder to reach for like dogs and stuff like that is a good idea. It's a good tip to have a bunch of those, so if something shows up, it's gonna get a beating. So yeah, put up those turrets and it's gonna complete quests for you, which is also a bonus. And each workshop tells you what it has. So here you have gold, crystal, oil. It tells you what resources you can put a resource gatherer, and then when you just go to it, each one you just pick them up. So there I got some gold ore, and then I'm gonna come here and pick up the crystal. So it's a really good place to get resources and stuff like that. So workshops, don't be afraid of them. If you're a new player, if you think that, you know, as soon as you open one you're gonna get attacked, you probably won't. And even if you do, like, you won't lose that many resources. So put a scrap box or put a loot box in your workshop, and then once in a while just fast travel back here, pick up the resources that are in your excavators or resource things and put them in your scrap box. Another good tip, guys, is if you want to see around you, even while you're sleeping, go in photo mode and you could see whatever you want all around you. You can even see where enemies are sometimes, if you're one of those sneaking type of players. The camera is basically a free camera system that you can use to like look around all around you. So use it. It's a tool. It's not good just for pictures. It's also good to look around you, and even while you're sleeping you could defend yourself. Also, spoiled meat, spoiled stuff, don't throw it out. You can actually make stuff with that, and if you go to smelting in your chemistry, you can make fertilizer with all of your spoiled stuff. So spoiled fruits, spoiled meat, and spoiled vegetables is going to give you fertilizer, which is I think good to create craft other weapons and stuff like that. I also recommend that you track your dailies. This is how you go up in your season. So basically track all of the dailies that are basically doable quickly, like you know, kill a floater or scrap stuff for oil. Even your weekly events, I would track them. Whichever one can be done as quickly as possible, just track them, and as you're doing them, they're gonna show up on your screen. They might even show up as a reminder, so you might forget that you have to eat vegetable, and at one point you eat one, and this thing pops up where it's like 3 of 25, and you're like, oh, okay, I forgot about that. I'm just gonna eat all my vegetables or everything that's in my garden or whatever. So yeah, making those actually gives you a lot of tickets and scores for your season. Also, for new players, make sure to rest before you play in a bed until you see an icon that says you're well rested. That's going to give you a bonus in XP, and you can go see that in your stats and effects. So here I'm well rested, so I get plus 5%. I'm also fully fed, which gives me bonuses. So as new players, always keep an eye on your stats and effects that are currently on your player. This is very useful information. Also, playing music also helps for increasing your AP. Another tip for beginners is if you want to repair your building, you could just come to your camp carrier and press repair all structures. So instead of going around and trying to fix each wall or each turret or whatever, just come to your camp here and press the button to repair all, and everything is going to be fixed. So those were some bonus tips. If you like them, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more fun videos like this. They're quick and they might teach you something. So thank you all for the current support you've been giving me. The channel is growing really fast because of this game, and I hope you enjoy my videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.